Welcome to Monday, August 26th edition of the Southwest Florida Daily Tour of Homes and Foreclosures, and I'm your host, Alan Smith of Downing Frye Realty here in Southwest Florida. We cover the areas of Naples, Sanibel, Captiva, Fort Myers Beach, Fort Myers, Cape Coral, and the surrounding areas. So if you're looking for a home, or you're looking to sell your home, or you're looking to buy a home in those particular areas, we'd be honored to be your realtors of choice and to assist you in that area. We're the number one, the largest real estate brokerage in town with over 800 agents, and we're the leading buyers agents of that group. We work with both buyers and sellers. Carol specializes predominantly with buyers, and I specialize predominantly working with sellers. However, obviously we flip-flop roles as we need to. So give us a call at 239-872-7736. Hope your week last week was as busy as mine. I'm sorry I didn't get out as many tours as I wanted to last week. I was really busy with clients. I had an old friend in town, or actually an old school acquaintance in town, who was looking for a home out in Sanibel and told me to make an offer on him after we looked at the best buy on Sanibel in any price range for value, which I'm going to show you today. It's going to be the first home we show you. And then after 2 days of not hearing from him, sent me a text saying that they were not going to buy and took off out of town anyway. And then I wrote a contract that same day for another client on a great $250,000 waterfront home in Cape Coral that was literally stone's throw to the river. A direct access home for $240,000. Got it accepted, and then they decided that they, maybe jumped a little too quick or something. So took care of that this morning and getting that contract canceled and everything. So tough week for me anyway. A lot of work. I probably did about $8,000 worth of billable hours, and unfortunately licking my wounds a little bit this morning. But I'm rip-roaring ready to go, trying to find the next client the perfect home for them. Put a lot of things on the Facebook page lately. A lot of great market reports. I'm going to be doing a review of the market reports that are already posted under the market report button. Folks, the bottom line is this, and I'm going to hear it from everybody I know come here in a few months, but if you're not buying now, you're simply going to probably lose out. While prices have risen 40% in the last 18 months, they're expected to rise another 20% in the next 6 to 8 months through season, and that's simple. There simply isn't enough supply for the demand of people. We always have a huge supply of people looking to retire and buy vacation homes and those kinds of things. And with the rates rising, people know that now's the time to be buying. There's a shortage of homes on the market, a lot of buyers in the marketplace, a lot of sellers are making great deals on their homes. We've sold 100% of every home that we've listed in the last 9 years. So if you've got a home that you'd like to sell down here in Southwest Florida, I guarantee you we'll get it sold for you for top market value in 30 days or less. Take a look at those facts and figures. If you have any questions, give me a call. If you're coming into town in the next 60 to 90 days, I need to hear from you now so that we can start working with you on a one-on-one basis, showing you the best buys so that when you get to town, you hit the ground running. Because if you're going to wait till you get to town to even start the process, folks, I'm telling you, you're going to be way behind the ball, and you're always going to be finding that somebody else is buying the homes that you like the best. I met with Dr. Wint yesterday, showed him great homes out on Sanibel up to $600,000-700,000. I think they saw a lot of them they liked. Now they have a realistic view of exactly what it's going to cost to buy out on Sanibel and what is available, and I'm so happy to be able to do that for him. And Dr. Wint, if you're watching this great video, it was a pleasure to work with you yesterday, and I hope to hear from you soon, and we'll get you into one of those great homes. However, the Wints did agree that the home that I showed, that I'm going to show you today, is definitely the best buy on Sanibel. It's just a little bit more than really what they're wanting to get into right now, which is really unfortunate because it would have made them the perfect home. Maybe they can find a brother or an uncle or a friend who wants to go in on them with that. Let's start with today's tour. This first tour is the best value by far out on Sanibel Island in any price range as far as overall value. This is a 5-bedroom, 5-bath, 3,100 square foot home on 7/10 of an acre. So it has everything. Privacy, lots of land, lots of home. It's a beautiful old Florida style home. It's in Gumbo Limbo. It's on 2 lots which border conservation land, so it's all totally private. It's got 5 bedrooms, 4.5 baths, but it's even more. The whole lower level of this home is unfinished. So it could have an 8-car garage, a 10-car garage. Right now, you know, it's a 2-car garage, but it's all open. So literally you could finish it up with, like one client was wanting to put in a Pilates studio. You could easily put in another bathroom or kitchen or studio apartment or another 3 or 4 bedrooms or whatever you wanted to do. It's got one of the largest pools I've ever seen in a home on Sanibel Island. The guest section of this home, the 2 bedrooms, have its own in-suite baths. So essentially what you have here is 3 bedrooms with their own full baths and 2 bedrooms that you know, share a common bathroom in between along the hallway. This has got crown molding throughout the home. It's got 2 screen lanais. It's got Palup decking on it. It's got a nice large spillover pool, as you see there. A lot of land. Lots of storage. This home is really spot on. Now this home would rent, depending on when you rent it, from anywhere between $6,000 and probably $10,000 a month. It would sleep well over 10. And if you take a look at the rental market, and I can show you how to do it, there literally are very, very, very few 5-bedroom homes or homes that'll sleep over 6 people out on the island for rent, and there's a huge demand for it. I had a client last year, the Cables, that have rented theirs, and I emailed them last night to see what their portfolio is, and they're up to about $13,000 a month, and they are totally booked solid from now through next June. So that gives you a little idea on how these homes rent. I can set up a rental program for you that you can run yourself with no charge, no cost to you, that literally will have your home as full as you possibly would want it throughout the year. And you just got to trust me a little bit on that one. It's really that easy. But this one at $779,000 is by far the very best buy right now in Southwest Florida. If you're looking for a home to use as a family, use as a rental, and that's huge, huge upside potential. You could almost double the square footage of this home as well as the value. Give me a call. It won't last. Now, this one's a great home over on Genoa Street. Now, the rest of the homes I'm going to show you are all less expensive than this, but they're all the homes essentially that you'd want to pick through under the $600,000 range out on Sanibel. This one here is $699. It's on Genoa Street. It's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, built in '88, 1,700 square foot. It's 4/10 of a mile from the beach, and it's a very nice old Florida style paradise. It sits on 2 lots, which adds you a lot of privacy. It's southwestern exposure, has a nice screened pool, breakfast bar, top of the line Whirlpool appliances. The master suite has a spa-inspired bath with granite counters and a designer hardware throughout. There is pretty much tile throughout this home. It's very practical seaside living. It's got great natural light, an alarm system, a wonderful pool patio area, as you see from there. So this would make somebody a really nice home. The asking price of this one, $699,000. Could be yours today. Make a great, great property. Now this one's $689,500. It's on 1/4 of an acre. It's in Parkway Court. It's in Fort Myers. 3,100 square feet, 4-bedroom, 3-bath. This home here is down in the McGregor area. If you're looking for a home on the water, but you don't want to be in Cape Coral, you want to be closer to the beaches like Sanibel and Sanibel and Fort Myers Beach. This home is a direct Gulf access, no bridge home, 3,100 square foot, lots of room for the family. Don't let the year, go by without you buying one of these great homes while they're still at these affordable prices. This home was totally rebuilt from the ground up in 2000. It's got 10-foot ceilings in it, jacuzzi jetted tub, 10,000-pound boat lift. It also has a second boat lift for that smaller bay boat that everybody wants to have when they have their big boat, because you know our fishing down here is world renowned for that redfish, the tarpon, the snook, and the trout, and those are all bay fish that are in the shallow waters. So it's nice to have that big offshore boat, but then it's also super to have that smaller bayside boat. And in this particular place, you got docks for both, plus there's room on one side for the boat trailer and the big boy toys. So if you want that brand new home feeling on a direct access canal in one of the nicest places, most wonderful places in Fort Myers, this would be it at $689,500. Now this home is $649, and we're back out on Sanibel on Brainerd Bayou. I showed this home to a couple clients over the last couple days, I think 3 total, and everybody liked the home. It's a real nice, pretty home. It's a 3-bedroom, 3-bath, pretty large at 2,300 square foot, and it's really a charming Florida-style home. It's meticulously maintained by the owner. It's got a really nice pool area with that outside cabana right there. It's got a lot of extra storage space throughout it. It's got a whole house generator in it. So this time of year with the monsoons, and boy, let me tell you, we had the rains, folks. Last 3 days, I've seen some rainstorms that lasted an hour that I haven't seen in years. Tons of water everywhere. I got water all the way up to my grass right here. Not flooding type stuff, but just very wet. But again, this is the worst month of all for us, which is August. I know it's probably the best month where you're from, but in Southwest Florida, our summer is actually our not so good weather. You know, with the humidity and the heat. Of course, the heat is only about 93 degrees here, but definitely a little sticker, and we get a lot of rain in those daily afternoon tropical showers. But then again, that's why we're tropical and green, and the places that don't have the rain are all dry and browny and yucky. Now this home is on Serenity Lane, 3-bedroom, 3-bath, 1,904 square foot with a partially finished basement. Now this is a really nice home. Everybody loved this home. If you're looking for a cute Sanibel Beach cottage style home, this lady has done a wonderful job with this home. That's the stairway leading up for the entry, and as you see, it has huge windows in it, light brightened area, very nice done. Now it's got new appliances, wood floors, and a remodeled master bath. It's east-west sunlight. It has island breezes blowing throughout from one end to the other. Very nice open floor plan. The kitchen could use a little bit of update. Some granite in this kitchen and maybe a little TLC here and there would make it a stunning chef's kitchen. But that gives you the opportunity to add your own little flair and your own custom touches to it to make it your personal home. Other than that, this home would rent well. It's in Gumbo Limbo with the golf course and tennis and all of that. So a lot of good opportunities here out on Sanibel. It's close to everything. Without the restaurants and the shopping. This one, like I said, has a partially finished basement into a pool room or a game room and a nice TV sitting area and a workshop. You could easily frame in this area and have a framed enclosed 2-car garage as well at $629,000. Now this one's $599. It's in Cape Coral on Sereno Court. This is a nice 4-bedroom, 3-bath home on a 1/4 acre, about 2,700 square foot. Now this home here was a formal model home. It has it all in it. From the moment you walk through the leaded glass front doors, you'll be relaxing by the pool. This home is situated on a sailboat access canal, which means that you're boating in the open waters within minutes. After a day of boating, you'll be able to spend the afternoon cooling off in the salt water pool and spa. Trust me, it doesn't taste like salt. It actually tastes like mineral water. Great outside kitchen there. And you don't want anything but a saltwater pool. It's better for your skin, better for your health, no green hair, no burning eyes. It is the way to go, folks. And this one has it. Costs you about $1,200 to change over another pool to it. Plus, this has solar power electricity throughout it, so the average power bills are less than $100 a month for that great home. Real nice opportunity if Cape's your bit and you want to put a boat in the backyard. Now this one's $599, so we're down there in the very, very bottom of the pricing category between $500,000 and $600,000 out on Sanibel. This is on Bowen Bay Road. It's a 2-bedroom, 2-bath. Built in 91, it's got 2,500 square foot in it. It's a beautiful 2,400 square foot remodeled home. This home was originally designed as a 3-bedroom house. The 3rd bedroom is currently being used as a den family room. So if you need a 3-bedroom, it's easily to put up a wall, open the doorway back up, and you got it made. It's got an enclosed lower level in it, nice screen lanai, open porch, and a 2-car garage. And as you can see, it is located right there on a big lake. So you now got kayaking and canoeing, or you can sit on the dock and read a nice book. It's got all kinds of great things. It's in rosetti, spoonbills, and osprey and other wildlife I saw personally right off the dock. So if you're a bird watcher, a nature lover, this home here would really provide you with a good opportunity to do that at a price that truly is an entry-level price now out on the island at $599. Now this one's $589. It's back in the Cape off of Southwest 17th. This is a new construction, call it extreme luxury golf access home. You can walk right to Cape Harbor. It's off of Southwest 17th Place, asking $589. This home's got the unique Mediterranean style pool, as you see right there. It's on a canal. It's got a lot of custom features about it: resort style pool, impact glass, luxurious finishes, oversized trim, large 3-car garage, 8-foot interior doors were just some of the things that I made note. And look at that really cool master tub. I think it looks better than it probably is practical, and most people remove it and put in their own tub there. But you know, this has the cracked tile on the floor like this. That is my favorite look, the chipped marble flooring or travertine flooring. A lot of really nice things about this home. My buddy who was here in town, like, this home is their #1 home in the Cape, under $600,000, and that one's $589. Now this is $549. Now this is kind of a funky home out on Sanibel. It's on Umbrella Pool Road. I say funky because it's really going to take the right buyer. It's a neat home. It's got a spiral staircase to a loft and some things like that. Really could be decorated and done up nice as a funky island retreat. If you're into funky, this is a great one. 3-bedroom, 2 baths in Sanibel Bayous, remodeled kitchen, newer appliances, updated bathrooms. It's got dual air conditioning units in it, gorgeous landscaping, a lot of that island serenity and peace on this island. And at $549, I know I could negotiate a much better deal on this home for you. But this is a really unique one that's really an open canvas that you could do about it with it whatever you wanted to. Now this one is on Pelican Boulevard in Cape Coral, 4-bedroom, 4-bath, built in 2003. Boy, look at that storm cloud in the background when they took that picture. 2,800 square foot, again, direct access sailboat home, no locks, no bridges. You're out in the Gulf in 10 minutes. Price below market value. It's in the most desirable area of Cape Coral for most people down in that southwest area. It's got a big oversized 2-car garage. My client wasn't a big fan of this one because they wanted a 3-car garage plus, but this one's only got the 2, but it is a little oversized. Plus it's got this nice wraparound dock with electric and water. It's got glass sliders in it. In the family room, it's got a nice appointed master suite that has French doors. It's an extremely clean home. It's customized for entertaining with a patio, with a kitchenette and air conditioning outside with a half bath as well. This home is being offered turnkey as you see it, which means all you got to do is bring the family, the friends, the pets, or the rental money in, and life will be flowing for you, just like the Gulf breezes here in Southwest Florida. Now this next home is $489 out on Sanibel Serenity Lane. Now this is a great home at a great price. If you're looking for a value home on Sanibel that doesn't break the bank, under $500 is almost impossible to find a home in Sanibel anymore. This one doesn't need anything, maybe some new paint, you know, a little rub on, stuff like that, but it doesn't really need anything major. You could be using it as a rental in no time at all, couple weeks. This is a really nice area on Serenity Lane, 3-bedroom, 2-bath. Got a little over 1/3 of an acre here, so lots and lots of privacy. It backs up to the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Conservation Land, so yet it's private, but so close to the beach, so close to shopping. It does have a caged pool, lots of storage. Plus, it had a new roof put in it in 2009, and I know it's got, you know, new things like a new air handler and a water heater, and the front stairs were rebuilt and new cold molding. Got a nice pool area there that has the fully one-piece pool, so you never have to worry about refinishing your pool or tiles or any of that kind of thing. Really nice opportunity there, and an incredible price at $489 makes that the best buy for the lowest price home out in Sanibel. Now this one's the same price, but this one's going to need a little TLC over on Donax. This is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath home on a ½ an acre, so it's got a lot of acreage here. And you got to take a look at this one for consideration under the $500,000 figure. It's centrally located. It offers access right around the corner, bike to the beach, walk to the beach. It's got granite countertops in the kitchen and the bathrooms. It is light and bright area, but outside it definitely needs some siding work, some paint work. You know, it just needs to be rubbed on a little bit on the outside. It shows the wear and tear of the outside. The owner really should have done this before they put it on the market, but their loss is going to be your gain because I could negotiate a great price on this due to a little bit of those things that needed to be done. Very nice, peaceful landscaping, make for a peaceful oasis awaits you for that one. And again, the under the $500,000 number at $489. And finally, this one down on Fort Myers Beach at $449. It's available again because the deal just fell through, so I'm bringing it to you so you see it first before it hits the MLS later today. This is a beautiful golf access pool home in Palm Isles, one of my favorite communities that's just back from where the beach traffic backs up off of Fort Myers Beach, so you'll never have to hassle with that in season. It's right there at Palm Isles gated community. It's a wonderful home. The only drawback is the view here out the back is the main highway that goes down, or the main roadway that goes down to Fort Myers Beach. But for $449, the next cheapest house in this area is $800,000. So it's definitely taken into consideration with pricing. No canals, no speed zones, nothing. From your dock, it's full balls to the walls as you head out to the Gulf of Mexico on this great home. Huge cage in it. You got golf, boating right from the backyard. This one's priced to sell now at that $449 feature. It definitely features a lot at $449,000. Well, there you have it, folks. Wrapped up a great tour of homes today. Those are the best homes out on Sanibel, under $800,000, and the best buys right now in Cape Coral, and the best buy in Island of Palms. If you're looking for a place headed down towards Fort Myers Beach where you can access both Sanibel and the beach at the same time, and you want direct access, those are some of the best that I've seen on the market that would make you great buys. Well, that about wraps up today's tour. It was a great tour of homes. Spent a lot of week last week looking at a lot of homes I'm going to bring to you this week. Going to be doing a market analysis tomorrow, among other things. Give us a call. We're going to be in the office most of the day today, catching up all the paperwork from last week. So from Alan and Carol Smith, we wish you a warm, wonderful, sunny Southwest Florida day. Bye-bye now.